Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about Supergirl episode number 7, Human for a Day. In this episode, Kara loses her powers because last episode she fought Ray Tornado, and she used her heat vision to destroy the robot. But by doing this, she lost all of her abilities. She drained herself of all her solar radiation. It's all out of her body. Now she's vulnerable, and she has to learn how to be a hero despite not having her powers. And that's what the episode was about. Now, something happened at work with Kara, and because of this, she has to go home. She gets the cold. She gets sick. And Cat Grant is so scared she might get sick too, so she sends Kara home. So Kara's on her way home. She bumped into Jimmy, and they're talking, and he's trying to tell. She's thinking that, well, she could take a day off. Just one day will not hurt. I mean, just stop being Supergirl for one day. The world won't turn to crap. Everything will be fine. Well, she was wrong because a huge earthquake happened, and then it caused a lot of devastation throughout the whole city. So everybody's freaking out. Buildings are blowing up, and things are crashing into one another. Bridges are being destroyed. Everything's going to crap, and everybody keeps saying, "Where's Supergirl?" And she cannot help them. And that's what the episode was all about. Now, I enjoyed this episode a whole lot. I had a whole lot of fun watching it. But before I get into what I liked about the show, I'm going to start with the bad. First off, we had a new villain of the show today, a new alien of the show, Jim. And Jim is very super strong, very powerful, and also a very powerful telepath. And he's locked inside a cell. He can't get out. He can't use his powers. And he's played by Charles Helford. And Charles Helford played on Constantine. He played Constantine's partner. He was the guy who drove Constantine around. And he was the bad guy of the week this time. And so he's locked up and he can't get out. But the only thing I didn't like about him was how he looked. I didn't think like his design that well. I didn't think the makeup looked that good to me. But other than that, I think his performance was fine. He's pretty much a good comic book villain. That was okay. I mean, nothing stood out about him, but his performance was okay. I just didn't like how he looked. Another thing about it on the show was Alex Danvers and her ability not to trust Hank Henshaw. Now, I understand that she thinks that Hank killed her father. Fine. But there are times in the episode where she made a lot of dumb decisions based off of her not trusting him. I mean, Jim escaped from his cell. So he tells her to shut the place down so Jim can't escape. But instead of doing it right away, she hesitates and she keeps thinking to herself, I can't trust you. You may be lying to me. Like, chick, you can see it on the screen that the alien got out. If you want this alien to get out into the public and start killing people, push the button. Why are you acting so stupid right now? But the thing is, though, even though she was being dumb, her stupidity actually led to something good. Because the thing is, though, she's not trusting Hank Henshaw, but she is trusting Maxwell Lord? Really? You trust Max Lord over Hank Henshaw? Yes, Hank lied to you. Yes, he did. But nothing about anything he did with you actually came off as evil in any type of way. I mean, yes, he lied about certain things, yes. But nothing he ever did since all the time you've known him was evil. You haven't seen him doing anything wrong, anything weird, anything off that you thought that you can't trust him with. So why are you being such a butt about this? Like, oh, what is wrong with you? Now, this is not really a problem, really. But I just think this is funny. Now, Supergirl has transformed into her costume plenty of times on the show. But I keep thinking to myself, where does her clothes go? She's not wearing the uniform under her clothes. You can see that. So when she turns to Supergirl, where is she getting the outfit from? I mean, and where does the regular clothes go? She just leave them on the ground? I mean, I don't know. That was weird. That was weird. Now, let's start off with the parts that I did like. Calista Flockhart. I'm loving her. Oh my gosh, her performance as Cat Grant is amazing. She gave a speech in this episode. She actually gave a couple of pep talks in this episode, and I enjoyed each and every one of them. Oh my gosh, and especially now, it really got to me because I watched the speech with President Obama, and what he was saying kind of reflected what's going on in the show right here. The whole thing about not giving in to fear and hope and all that stuff, and learning how to not let fear take over and affect your decisions and stuff like that. It paralleled what happened with what Barack Obama was saying and what was going on in this show. Like, wow. I also like the fact about Kara too, when she was giving a speech to a guy in the store. Now she didn't have her powers, and this guy was trying to rob a store, and they cut between Supergirl and Cat Grant as they both were talking at the same time, because Cat Grant was talking to the public, trying to give them hope and inspire them, and Supergirl was trying to inspire this man and to stop him from robbing the bank. Robbing the store. And I enjoyed both of those things. There's also some reveals in the show that I enjoy. Like you get to find out why Jimmy started using the camera in the first place. He gives a story about his father, how he lost his dad during the war. It was also very touching. And then the thing that got me the most, the thing that made me love this show the most, was the reveal of the Martian Manhunter. Now, I have been saying this for a long time that I'm hoping that Hank Henshaw is John Jones, the Martian Manhunter, instead of Cyborg Superman. I kept hoping that for the longest time. Well, now we finally got an answer. Even though it came from Alex being stupid, it resulted in this. He was giving that speech about about the alien and stuff like that, and then when he turned into Martian Manhunter, oh my God, I actually jumped up. I said, yes! Thank you. Thank you. And he looked pretty good too. He actually looked pretty good. Oh my gosh. So this show has some touching moments, inspirational moments, and it's pretty much relevant for the day, especially what's going on with the terrorist attacks and the latest shooting that happened. And then you got some cool reveals. Good episode. If you haven't watched Supergirl, I say check it out. I said check it out now. And if you did see to watch this episode, leave your comments down below and let me know what you thought about it. Well, that's all I gotta say about that. So give my channel a big old like, give it a thumbs up, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. So like I always say in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.